Pasta blends so well with vegetables, beans, as well as leftover turkey.
Oh, yeah.
This is Good Day New Mexico.
With the holidays here, having supper around the dinner table doesn't have to mean eating things that are bad for us. Dietitian Pat Baird is here with a look at some healthy food options. Good morning, Pat.
Hi, it's so nice to be here.
Well, I think of Thanksgiving turkey as being a staple for Thanksgiving.
Yes, it is.
But we can also have salad as a main course.
Yeah, we can eat just so much turkey.
Yeah, right?
So we absolutely need a few options. And as a registered dietitian, I always want to try to work in a little bit of health. The first place that viewers can do that is to look at My Plate. This is the visual representation of the dietary guideline. So clearly half the plate is fruits and vegetables, but sometimes we want to have pasta or a salad. These are great choices because pasta blends so well with vegetables, beans, as well as leftover turkey.
Oh, yeah, right.
And it's a good way to use up leftovers, but reduce the overall fat and sodium. Serve it with a yogurt parfait.
Oh, that's good.
To get that dairy and some dried fruit to get in your fruit serving. Now, you mentioned having an entree salad. So grilled chicken, grilled steak, a little bit of turkey.
Yeah, I was going to say, could you supplement turkey there?
Absolutely. And you have the salad. I put in some dried cranberries to get a little bit more fruit with a glass of low-fat milk or skim milk. Well, again, we always want to have a dairy, half the plate with fruits and vegetables.
And I know sugars and fats are key here, keeping the pounds off, keeping an eye on those things.
Yeah, and keeping the heart healthy, and it is the type of fat we're using at this point in time. A lot of butter, a lot of lard, in other words, saturated fat and cholesterol. So during the Thanksgiving meal planning, here's what viewers should think about, is use less saturated fat and cholesterol. That means olive oil, canola oil for salad dressing. Use a spread like Country Crock instead of butter, 70% less saturated fat, no cholesterol, and no trans fat when you use a soft spread. You can use this in baking or sauteing a whole grain pilaf, maybe instead of mashed potatoes.
Excellent.
Make mini muffins instead of those great big
ones.
And if you really want a fat-free dessert that is delicious, angel food cake.
Yeah, I didn't know it was fat-free.
Not at all.
That's great.
So you can serve it with some fresh strawberries, put a little bit of chocolate syrup on it to make it more appealing, more flavorful. When it comes to sugar, measure it carefully because in most recipes, you can really cut down a third to a half the amount of sugar and really not miss the flavor.
Just scale back a little bit.
Scale back. If you think you're really going to miss it, add some raisins, add some dried fruit.
And lastly, you're going to talk about temperature, which is important.
This is so important at Thanksgiving, is be sure hot food is hot, cold food is cold, that the turkey has the right internal temperature. The only way to know that is to use a meat thermometer. So this is really essential. 160 degrees should be the final temperature before you carve the turkey, and keep everybody safe, keep everybody healthy and well-fed.
Well, great. These are great tips. Thank you very much for being on our show today.
My pleasure. I'm happy to be here.